Fabrizio. I'm here with the owner of BrightStar Care, Montgomery County. Hey, Gons. How are you doing?
Good. How are you, Dominic?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. So what BrightStar Care is we are a private duty, private pay home care agency in the Montgomery County area. We do skilled care, personal care, and companion care. We also do some medical staffing. And we actually are here to talk a little bit about a couple other issues that we see coming up in our industry. One of the issues that we do see come up pretty frequently, Agons, is families and seniors not wanting care immediately. They wait too long to receive this care, and the children of these families or of these seniors are wanting their parents to take extra help at home, and they just can't convince their parents. Agons, what do you recommend telling these children of their parents or their loved ones how to combat this attitude of not wanting extra help?
It's a situation that we have seen time and time again over the 10 years that we've been in business in this industry. We have to remember that the people who are in their 80s and 90s today are the greatest generation. They're the ones who grew up in the Depression. They witnessed and lived through the Second World War. They are people who have all of their lives faced adversity successfully and have come through it through their own skill and determination. For them, as for anybody, to admit that they have reached a point in their lives where they truly cannot cope with the situation that they're facing, that they have reached a point where they are unable to care for themselves fully, that is a very difficult decision. It's a very difficult admission to make, and so it's no surprise that people in that age group, or anybody for that matter, is unwilling to accept the very idea that they need help and they can't manage on their own.
Yeah.
And so the first thing that you need to do when you know that your mother or father needs some additional help and is unwilling to accept it, is you have to ask them to take the assistance, to just try it, not for their sake, but for your sake, for the peace of mind of the rest of the family.
Wow.
And in our experience, once the aides are coming in and are providing help to the loved one, the mother or father, they become a part of the family very quickly, and people learn to accept their help. They are actually very thankful that they're there. They become their friend, their companion. Relationships are built, and over time, people only increase the service that they're getting as their own needs continue to change.
Wow, that's an excellent way to put it. And it is, the best generation that's ever lived in American standards. That's an awesome way to put it, Agons. Well,
Thanks, Dominic.
to go further from there, we see a lot of times in our industry, people will be like, well, why would I pay more for an agency like BrightStar Care when I can go hire my neighbor's daughter for a significant amount cheaper, for a way lower rate? Why would I hire, when I have someone that I know and trust, a family that I've known for a long time, why would I hire BrightStar Care as an agency instead of my next door neighbor?
This is a question that's going to become more and more prevalent as minimum wages continue to rise here in Montgomery County and throughout the state of Maryland, and the differential between BrightStar pricing and what a private individual would be asking for will continue to increase. And the reality is that when you're hiring BrightStar, you're not hiring an aide or a group of aides. You are hiring BrightStar. You're hiring the agency. And we do so much more than just send an aide to your home. When you hire BrightStar, you get the benefit of a full-time registered nurse, our director of nursing, who is on staff and on call 24/7 who supervises the case and makes sure that you're getting the service and the attention that you really need based on the medical condition of the client. In addition to that, you get the customer care manager who will be interfacing with you, making sure that the aides are a great fit, making sure that the aides are doing what they're supposed to be doing. And you also get the benefit of if for some reason, for any reason, you're not satisfied with the aid that you're getting, we will immediately replace that aid with somebody else. And of course, this is over and above all of the other aspects of hiring somebody from an agency where the person we're sending is our employee, which means they're fully bonded, insured. If anything happens to them while they're on the job, you're protected because they are covered by our insurance. And we pay into their Social Security and Medicare benefits, etc. So it's in their best interest as well to be working with an agency where all their taxes are getting paid properly, etc., etc. So there's so much more when you hire an agency than what meets the eye. It's not just the aid that's coming in, it's the full service of a BrightStar office.
Well, I think that answers that. And it's just definitely a great way to put it. And you can't just swap out your neighbors, whenever you need it. I don't like my neighbor anymore, I'm gonna go get a new neighbor. It doesn't really work like that. And that's, a nice advantage for choosing BrightStar as an agency. Well, that's most of our video today.
I just wanted to leave you with one last thought. If you are thinking about home care for yourself or for a loved one, please call BrightStar. We will send our director of nursing or one of our client care managers to your home. They will conduct an assessment. They'll take a look at the living environment as well as the situation that you or your loved one is facing. And they will provide you with some tremendous insights and advice on how to proceed. There's no obligation, there's no financial cost associated with this, but we'd love to come out and pay you a visit and help you with some insights into how you should be proceeding. It's no obligation, but it's a very significant first step towards getting the care that you or your loved ones will need in the future.
Excellent. Well, you heard it here from the owner himself. And that wraps up our first inaugural video here on YouTube, Facebook, or whatever social media you're watching this on. And we're super excited to bring you some more content. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.